Hey guys, it is my 27th birthday today, which is kind of crazy to say. Not because I was like, I'm not gonna make it to 27 or anything like that, but I don't know, I think when you're a teenager, like, you imagine the future, but you don't really have a real idea of what it's gonna be like. Like, I've been talking to Adam and reflecting on my teenage years, because, like, you know, every time I have a birthday I'm like, what has life been? And I was saying, like, as a teenager, age 17 sticks out to me the most. And he was like, what do you think that is? I spoke to him and I was like, well, I think it's because when I was 17, I know that was the year that I became obsessed with my weight and developed my eating disorder. And so for me it was like one of the darkest years of being a teenager. And so it's kind of crazy to be 10 years on from that. And I'm just going to do a bit of story time. So when I was 17, I had a Tumblr, classic, and it was dedicated to my weight loss and my fitness journey. And there was something called the Fitblur and Finblur community. So there was like one side of Tumblr that was like, yes, build up your strength, become strong, you know, blah blah blah, and celebrate that. And there was one, oh my nail is terrible. There was one side that was like, get a thigh gap, be as thin as possible, blah blah blah. And so without meaning to, my mindset ended up floating between the two, and I ended up with my eating disorder. And there was a girl on there ages ago called Carly that I used to follow, and I really enjoyed her posts. And she was one of the only people in the community back then that, like, stuck out to me and that felt like a bit like a friend when I read her posts, even though I'd never actually spoken to her. And so eventually she deleted her blog, and it made me feel like I could delete mine too, because it had gone from being a once positive place regarding my health to a very negative place. And the last few months, like since quarantine began, I've been dedicating so much time to my health and doing yoga literally more than ever. Like, I'm 29 days into a Yoga with Adriene 30-day challenge, but even previous to that I was doing it nearly daily. So I've been doing it nearly daily for, like, I think 80 days now or something like that, nearly 80 days. And it's just like fantastic, and I can see how it's so different from the habits I had when I was 17. But I've been reflecting more and more about my health and such, and I was thinking about where I was 10 years ago, and I remembered Carly, and I searched for her blog. Obviously I knew it had been removed years ago, and I found like an archived version of it on a site, and it actually led back a link. Like, one of her last posts was like, if you want to follow me on Instagram, here's my handle or username, whatever. And so I clicked on it and I found her Instagram. And it's so cool because she's actually become a yoga instructor now. And it's been like pretty much about 10 years for her as well, because I think we were the same age back when we had our Tumblrs. We're nearly the same age. And it's so nice to see the other side of it, and see like how dark we could all get about ourselves on Tumblr, and how positive it can turn out. Like, I know it's only been about 4 months or whatever that I've been looking after my health, but I don't see myself going back now. Like, I've really fallen head over heels in love with yoga. And Yoga by Adriene, she's so supportive and so informative and so knowledgeable, and it's just the kind of teacher I need for something like that. And I just feel really happy. Like, I mean, I miss my job and I miss completely normal life, but shops are starting to open up again, and you're starting to be able to see your friends from 6 foot apart at least. And so I've seen a couple of people like that, and it's been really nice. And I just feel like 27 can be a really positive year. And I'm not going to say will be, because I thought about 2020 and then all this happened, but I found a way to make it not a sad time. Like, I could have just spent all of quarantine being really down, and I've definitely been like really down at times, but I found ways to keep going and stay positive, and not only just exist in the time, but, you know, enjoy the time. And so it's good. it's positive. I want 27 to be a year of educating myself where I can, because with the whole Black Lives Matter movement and all the things that have been happening online lately, it's kind of shown me like how little I actually know. And so I'd like to become a more informed individual so I can help be more of the solution. Not that I think I'm part of the problem, but like I think it's best that we all open our minds and learn what we can. Yeah, so I just want to learn more. I've spent a lot of years being afraid to learn things because I've been scared that I won't remember them, but doing yoga and, you know, remembering the poses and remembering all the little details, it's kind of shown me, wait, you can remember stuff. You're not just a fool. Not that I'd ever be a fool, but you know what I mean, like, I am physically and mentally stronger than I believed myself to be. So yeah, that's where I'm at this morning. I kind of woke up and I was just like, all the thoughts and feelings of 10 years. I'm still doing my intermittent fasting today, but I'm gonna have a longer eating period of at least 8 hours, I think, because I plan to order takeaway food and I want the opportunity to eat it twice during the day. I have been doing 18-6, or generally at least a 17-hour fast, like 99% of the time, depending on like what circumstances allowing, but for the most part it's been 6 hours. But today I've got a few little treats prepared. I am having my normal breakfast. I was gonna like skip my normal breakfast and just eat whatever I wanted, but then I thought, you know what, you're just gonna make yourself sick. So I'm gonna have my normal breakfast, and then I've got like, what have I got? What have I bought? I bought garlic bread. I might eat that today, or I might freeze it, I don't know. I've got obviously the takeaway I'm gonna get later. And I bought myself iced coffee because I love iced coffee. Not a massive coffee drinker, but iced coffee makes me question things because it's really good and it doesn't taste that strong. It's a brand by, let me have a look. I said it's a brand by and I was like, that's not a sentence. So it is Califia iced coffee made with almond milk, and it's a shame that it's in this single-use bottle for sure, but I rarely buy them, so progress, I don't know, I try. But yeah, I'm gonna drink iced coffee today and eat really spicy pizza and hopefully go see my family a little bit. I'm gonna go see them outdoors and hope that the weather stays okay, and obviously from 6 foot apart. But even though it's gonna be weird, like it's not the way I'd normally spend my birthday, I'm happy because I didn't think I'd get to see anyone for my birthday other than Adam. Like a couple of months ago, I was like, my wedding had been cancelled and you couldn't see anyone and it was getting closer and closer, and I was just like, but I have an opportunity now to have as much as a normal birthday as I can by going and seeing my mum, and I think my sisters are gonna come over, and what moment? So back in March, it was my sister's birthday and I bought her a gift from Lush. It was her 30th birthday, so I bought this really nice bath set, and then obviously I was supposed to go to her birthday party and it all got cancelled because of lockdown. Because I think her birthday was like, I think she was celebrating it on the 23rd or something. It's not her actual birthday, but she was celebrating it around then. But it all went to hell. And I bought her a Lush bath bomb set, and it was just like staying in my apartment and staying in my apartment, staying in my apartment, and I was like, what do I do? Because like it was just sitting there, and I was like, well, I couldn't get it to her. But I've bought it again now. I don't know, you know, but I managed to go to town yesterday, and so I found the exact one that I got before, which was nice because I knew then it was great. Oh, and it smells amazing. And it was funny at the till because the lady was like, oh, is this for you? Is it for someone else? And I was just like, yeah, I bought my sister it before lockdown, and then lockdown happened, and then I just used it myself. And she laughed and laughed. And I think she was like, that's so relatable. I was like, yeah, I was like, you know what? Because she said she'd bought her dad chocolates for his birthday, and they just sat in her flat, and she just ended up eating them because she was like, but it's really sweet because I got this free bath bomb as well that's got like a stain on it. Is something in the bottom of the bag? I don't know. I think it's probably that they made them and they're like going out of date because like Lush stuff only has a certain amount of time in it. But it's still nice. She was like, you can have a free bath bomb. I love the Lush stuff because it's all just paper wrapping, so there's no plastic or anything involved. So that's really good. I'm gonna take this out, otherwise I'll end up giving that to Vicky, and I don't want to do that. I want the bath one for myself. But yeah, this box is really nice. It's called Relax. I did a video a couple of months ago or whenever where I spoke about things in lockdown that I'm enjoying, and one of them was reconnecting with my friend Emily that I spoke about, and we went out for the first time together yesterday in like literally like 7 or 8 years, maybe like that long at least. I'd seen her a few times over the years in terms of like wherever I worked, she always seemed to show up, and we were just like, because it was kind of awkward. But yesterday was the first time we actually met up, and I had a bubble tea, but I had like a version of a bubble tea because right now I'm not eating cake, sweets, like milkshakes, obviously. Like this is literally just almond milk and coffee. It's unsweetened. There's no sugar or anything, so it's as pure as you can get. So I had like something like, it wasn't oolong, but it was like JD, I can't even pronounce it, but it was like a loose leaf tea with unsweetened soy, and it was really nice. So it was my version of a bubble tea at the moment, but it was so good to hang out with her. Like I forgot how much we had in common. Like we've been talking a lot online, but then I was talking in person and I realised like I was just like chat. Oh my god, it was funny though. I thought it was funny. I'm just telling you everything about my life. I was in Waterstones, and she'd gone to buy her mum a book for her birthday, for her mum's birthday, and like I had this song stuck in my head, this like 80s song. Like right now I can't remember what it is, thankfully. And like when I get a song stuck in my head, like I will literally keep re-singing each line of it over and over and over and over and over again, and I get really annoyed with myself. And I was in Waterstones and Emily was paying, and I was like standing behind her, and I sang this song again, and then I was like, fuck's sake, stop singing that fucking song. And it came out quite loud and I didn't mean it to, and like from the corner of my eye I saw the person behind the till jump. And I was like, oh, sorry, no, I'm annoyed about the song I'm singing. And the person behind the till was just like, and Emily was laughing so much. And I was just like, I was trying to internally tell myself to please stop singing that song, but it just came out really loud and aggressive. And I was like, I'm not trying to scare you. I'm saying, I promise. But the person at Waterstones was like, I hate my job, fucking crazy people either side of it. But no, it was really nice to have as much as a normal day as was possible. Like a lot of the shops have opened up now, and they've got hand sanitizing booths and obviously 6 foot apart and arrows on the floor. So I think most people were following it as best that they could. So it wasn't just like everyone was going there high-fiving each other, but it was really positive. And it's just nice to have my friend back, you know, like I'd forgotten, like say how well we got along, and so I look forward to hanging out with her again. And I just look forward to 27 generally. I think I have opportunities this year. I can expand my yoga and it'll just be good. Just now, very long. Bye guys. Hello. You okay? You okay? You okay?
Hello, Portia.
Oh, lovely on my hands.
Corona.
She got the virus. Explain your sneeze.